everyone. I haven't worked in my black creative journal in a while, so I thought I'd have a go at it with some sprays. And I wanted to see how they would react with and without gesso. So I'm starting on the right hand side page, spraying on some Heidi Swapp sprays. And a full list of the products will be listed in a blog post that's linked in the description below. Yeah, I was going to use some Dylusions then, but I put it aside and just decided to use Heidi Swapp sprays. I give them a couple of coats, but now instead of just drying it, what I thought I would do was sort of blot it off with just a piece of paper. So just a bit of copy paper, just rub my hands over it to remove a lot of the ink that's just pooling on the top anyway. But I really, really love the effect that it gave it. They are muted, um, but the patterns was just beautiful. So then I decided I'd see how the white texture paste goes over the top of it, and it does not come through. Doesn't even look like it's going to. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Dylusions sprays do. So I might have a test of that later. So you can see there that they're all white. So here I go covering it up with some gold spray. Go figure. But I really love the look of that. So I thought I'd just leave it at that, put a word on it, and call that page done. So I'm just taking a KaiserCraft stencil here, and I'm sponging on some heavy gesso. And I thought the reasoning behind this was that it wouldn't bleed underneath, and it didn't. So I was very happy with that. So I'm going over putting application of the gesso very lightly. Right, that page is done. Let's put some gesso on the other side, on the left-hand side page, and I'm using some black gesso here. And here we go. Yep, using the exact same Heidi Swapp sprays that I used on the opposite page. And again, wipe it off. And I like the effect that that gives. It's a bit of a different look. And I'm putting that down to the, this page has the gesso on it. Whereas on the other page, it sort of soaked in a bit because there was no gesso. So just trying to brighten it up a little bit more. And again, going in and adding some texture paste through the same stencil. And I think I must have put the stencil on the wrong side there because it made a bit of a mess. Oops. But it's not, well, the colours seems to be, I think it's because of the way I did the stenciling, but spray's not coming through again. So, go figure. Now just, now I didn't use the same gesso here. I used the Liquitex Professional, which is a lot more fluid, and I was a bit heavy-handed with the gesso then because it bled through. So there you can see, very similar, but the left-hand side is a bit, it shows the colours a bit more, and you can see that in the close-up. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm fascinated with that one, that experiment, and I can't wait to try the Dylusions on the black with and without gesso. So until then, bye guys.